Has it finally worked? Can you hear me? My gosh, it's just taken me 20 minutes to get live. Absolutely ridiculous. Windows 10 is supposed to be superior. Don't think so. Come on. Hey Jane, Tony. Hey Steph. Hey Tina. CD, how are you? Hey Anne. Hey Carol. Miss Elsa, how are you? Just had a nightmare getting on. Over 20 minutes. Hey Wanda, how are you? Hey Irene. Sorry it's going to be longer to get on than anticipated. Major issues. Hey Tina. How is everyone? Don't know why I got these on. I don't need them. I don't need them. You kept yourselves entertained. I am sorry. So frustrating. It's nice to see everyone. I just worked out the last time I did a live was back in 2018. Obviously, I didn't do any lives last week because of cancer. Hey Donna, my sweet friend, how are you? Fat. Hey Peggy. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Surprise, surprise. We recently had, I say recently, it was end of last year, I think, beginning of this year. We had BT come in, and we used to have a training socket that went from our dining room to where the telephone cable is, but they've changed the design and it didn't go in. So now we've got these booster plug things. So the internet is working via the electrical system, and it's a nightmare. It's just so unreliable. It does my head in. And then we had to upgrade to Windows 10 because they weren't doing Windows 7 anymore, and that's just awful. Windows 10 is awful. My gosh, I don't think I've ever had as many as 30 odd people in a live. Hello, everybody. Well, I usually do mine about 8, but I think because I have so many followers overseas, I have to try and do them as late as possible. So I thought 9 would be the best time. Hello, all. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done a live. This is a live that I knew I had to do because, as you can see by the top of this video, hey Deborah, hey Chris. So I knew I had to do this video because I needed to tell you that I've decided what I've decided, and for some of you it may not come as a surprise because I think I'll need them, Peggy, because it's 6 years. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to connect you. Honestly, I never had. It's 6 a.m. in Australia. Oh my. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Do I pronounce it Darnell, or how do I say your name? I've spoken to many of you in previous lives how I get very disheartened and very frustrated when I see channels with repetitive content and their views and their figures go up, their subscriptions go up, and they put up same old content, and they hit the 100,000 mark and I've wanted that for myself, and I've worked really, really hard on that. I mean, making videos is a long process. I mean, I have a video going out next week, because next month, August, I'm launching a new series with Angie and Andrew over at AB Designs, and it's Halloween in August. Now, I know Halloween isn't for everyone, but I'm not doing gory projects. But the project that's going out next week, and I'm very, very happy with how this project turned out. I had 2 hours worth of video footage. 2 hours worth of footage. I had to edit that down, and even editing down the video is 42 minutes long. So it took me 3 days to record the footage. It then took me about 3 or 4 hours to edit it, upload it, occasionally 300 views. And I'm so thankful to those 300 people, because it's probably the same 300 people that I come back for every time I do a video. It's you that I come back for. The subscribers out there that are with me regularly and support me visually by leaving comments. Hi, Margie. So December this year will be my last. I'm not coming back in 2021. I know that's probably not good news for some. I mean, my channel's still going to be up. You'll be able to watch all the videos and so forth, but my heart's just not in it anymore. I will still craft. I will still have my Created Home with G Facebook group, and I will still craft and show pictures of my craft on that group. If you're not a member of the group, it's Created Home with G on Facebook. Just type in Created Home with G and it'll come up. It's been a really hard decision for me to make, because the reason why I've stayed the last 2 years, because this has been on my mind for the past probably 2.5, maybe 3 years. Last year, as you know, I had the cancer in the tongue. I wasn't on a great deal last year, and I must admit I enjoyed it. I enjoyed not having to worry about putting up YouTube videos, not having to worry about, hitting this target or hitting that target. And I love the interactions between you guys, but I can still have that to a majority, because I know not everybody uses Facebook, but I'll still have that connection with you on Facebook, and I'll still share what I create on Facebook. I just won't be doing videos. The monthly color combo card challenge will continue. I started that up with Donna. It was a combined decision to start that craft series, so that will continue with Donna and probably Andrew and Angie, and hopefully with Tony as well next year. Tony's here, he'll be able to tell you. And the monthly competitions, if they want to continue with that, then it will go to Donna's Facebook group, not mine. So I will no longer be taking part in anything like that, because I won't be doing videos. I might surprise you every now and then with a live to touch base with those of you who are just on YouTube, but I've lost the love. I haven't lost the love for you guys. That will always be there. I've just lost the love for YouTube. It's something I've worked really hard for over the past 6 years, and I still haven't reached 10,000 subscribers. And if it wasn't for May's push this time last year, the August, September of last year, that I wouldn't have reached 9,000 and not that I have now. But it took someone like May to ask her subscribers to come over. But I'm still not getting more than 200 and something views. And in a way it hurts, because I put so much effort into video my heart with joy and glee. But it's just all the others. I mean, if you're subscribed to the channel, why do you bother subscribing if you're not going to watch the videos? I don't get it. But I'm going to be around. I mean, I appreciate, and I'll miss those of you that are on YouTube only. And like I said, I may come on and do a chit chat with you every now and then, just to keep touching base with you. Yeah, I guess it has, Steph. I never thought. I mean, even during this pandemic, my anxiety levels were through the roof. I mean, it got to a stage where I was only getting maybe an hour or 2 hours sleep a night. I'm much better now. I was part of the shielding community. The rules for us shielders has reduced and lessened, but I'm still not going out here, there, everywhere. I won't use public transport, so I'm not going into central London to record any, walk with me's in the autumn or winter, that type of thing. So I'm not going to be able to do those type of things with you. But YouTube is so much work. And I mean, I did a search the other day for Christmas in July videos, and I saw so many different channels where their videos are posted twice, and I had to scroll for a full 20 minutes before I got to one of my videos. I feel like YouTube has some sort of algorithm where if you're not in, because I think it's very, very much. I mean, I don't want to disrespect anybody in the US because I know everyone that has a channel works hard with the channel, but it just seems to be focused on mainly US channels. I may be wrong in that opinion because I know how much we all work hard on our channels, but that's how it makes me feel. Where even YouTube isn't supporting me. So you'll continue then, Tony, will you, with the color combo card challenge? So it looks like it'll be Donna, and Angie and Tony, and if they get some other people in, I will be. I'll still be on Facebook, Peggy. That won't change. Yeah. This is it, Helen. I love to craft. I still craft. I still do my decorating. I still share my videos, not my videos, my pictures and stuff on Facebook. That won't change. But I just won't be doing videos. This channel will stay open, so you've always got my videos to look back on. Hey, Madonna, how are you? Long time no see. Hey, Cindy. Did you comment back that the person in? Okay, so it's Darnell. Or Tanel with a D. So it's Danelle. Danelle? I don't want to get it wrong. I think a lot of people appreciate it. A lot of people that don't understand how much work goes into a YouTube video. It's a hell of a lot of work. I'm always going to be around, Tina. I'm always at the end of a message. You know that. I'll still be there sharing my stuff. Just that I think in a way, the core my core group of supporters and subscribers are also those that are on my Facebook group. So in many ways, not all, I know that, but many of them. So you'll still be able to see me on a regular basis. I'll still be posting, seeing how you're doing and that type of thing. That won't change. Yeah, I remember you saying, Tina, about your daughter. How's she doing? This is it, Steph. I think I have. I think I've fallen out of love with YouTube. I mean, I still watch videos, but not to the degree that I used to. I go back to work in September, back to primary school, back to the kiddies, and full-time education for everybody. So it's a bit worrying that I've had to do an independent risk assessment for me, and the school that I work for is fantastic. So it's going to be good. Johnny, your channel deserved the boosting. So in September, we've got a Halloween series. So there'll be a video out every Tuesday, and it's Halloween in August, and it's myself and Angie from AB Designs. And then towards the end of August, I will be starting to release my autumnal DIYs. I've got a wreath DIY coming. I've also got a candle ring tutorial coming, and I recorded that video in, I think, January or February in the spring. And in that video I say, oh, you know, I recorded this earlier, I wonder how much we've gone through since I recorded this video. Bam, 2020 has been a year, honestly. COVID, all the different disasters, you know, all the different, oh, I don't need to comment on them. You know what everyone's been going through all over the world. So it's going to be weird when that video goes up. And in August, I will start to get my home ready for autumn, and I will record the decorating videos for autumn, so they will start going out. I'm taking part in Donna's 24 weeks of Christmas, but not every week, just every now and then when I can. And obviously the monthly color combo card will come out in August and September, October, November, December. My final video will probably be my home tour, and then I'll probably have some sort of message at the end of it, and that will be my final ever video, unless I come back and do a chit chat with you every now and then. But then I could possibly do that on Facebook as well. I may even come on during November and do a little chit chat with you, as it's my birthday month. Am I 42 or 43 this year, man? Yeah. I asked my mum what I was. It's my 42nd birthday in November, so I think I'll come on and do a chat with you in November. Oh, I didn't terrible. You can't even remember how old you are. I'm just reading some of the comments, guys. Irene, thank you. And I tell you, I'm sitting here, and I'm trying not to cry, because I know this is a big thing. This is a big decision to make, you know. And there's been a couple of years, probably 2018, part of 2017, and then 2000. I wasn't even sure I was going to come back in 2019, but I decided I was going to. It's a big decision. I don't want to offend anybody that does constantly watch my content and constantly leave feedback and comments, and I applaud you, all those of you that do. And if I've been here this long because of you, but it's just it's getting to the stage now where I'm creating a video that takes a couple of hours, and I'm just not getting what I would like to get, and I don't know what else I can do. My thumbnails are appealing. I get told they're appealing. My editing skills are, no one seems to have any issues with my videos. But I just use, and it's just disheartening, and I'm fed up of being disheartened. Stay well, Donna, please. Stay well. See you soon. Do you, Kathy? That's not just me. Kathy said that she often forgets how old she is. Happy birthday, Celia. No, I don't think any of us are going to have anything that we planned this year. I don't even think. I mean, Christmas is going to be a big thing for most people this year, but it's going to mean so much more. I'm just not sure that we're going to have the family connections that we would like. But thank God for technology when it works well. Thank you, Peggy. Thing is, just remember that I'm going to be on Facebook. That's not going to change. If you haven't friended me on Facebook, please feel free to do so. Those of you that I know, regularly, I will recognize you straight away, and you'll see me in the group. So, you never know. In a few years' time, I may decide, I'll come back for a few more years. Who knows? I'm leaving, but I'm not saying it's forever. I may decide to come back at some point. Please do, Kathy. You'll be able to find my account on Facebook via the group. That lovely Aminda. How is she, Tina? How old is she now? Happy birthday for next March, Helen. Yeah, the anxiety levels have definitely gone down. I sought some help and obviously spoke to work about it and everything. And I don't know what it's going to be like the closer we get to return, which is the 7th of September. I imagine it'll probably go up a bit. My fibro it's the summer months, so my fibro is worse during the humidity. So I'm going through that at the moment. But the cancer is still at bay. I'm having regular checkups. That the tongue is still healing. So I still have difficulty with that every now and then. But generally speaking, I can't complain. There's a lot of people out there that are worse off than me that have the right to complain. I don't have the right to complain, even though I do sometimes. Not so much the pressure of getting the videos out, because to be honest with you, during the lockdown, I did not feel creative at all, and what with the anxiety levels, I couldn't do it. It's not so much that there's a lot of work that goes into each video, Kathy Brown. But it's just I've fallen out of love with YouTube and the way that YouTube doesn't really support the channel. I don't really get the views that I would like. I've been here for 6 years and I haven't reached 10,000. It's quite a lot of different factors, and I've lost the joy, and the joy was a major part of me joining YouTube with the help of Mei. That's good to hear, Kathy. May it long be that way too. Thank you, Sherry. All right, Carol. Well, once I get off here, I think my admins are probably busy doing their own things at the moment. So, I'm gonna get when I finish this live, I'll add those of you that have requested. That's so true, Steph. That's so true. You know, Mei and I go back a long way. Now, I remember early on in our friendship, and she was so hesitant to push her stamp sets, in her group. So I would do that. I would link stamp sets if people were, she'd done her video. I would link a stamp set and really push them that way. So we've got, and she's helped me so much in regards to building my own channel, but it just seems to have stagnated. She done a call for subscribers for me last year when I came back after the cancer, and that boosted my subscriber count by about 6,000. And this is as far as it's gone, but the amount of views I get on my videos didn't increase. For a couple of videos, it was in the 1,000 mark, and then it just went back down to 100 and something, 200 and something. So what can I do? Mei and I go back to 2013, 2014. So a long time ago. Love her to pieces. Yeah, my sister was diagnosed last year with fibromyalgia, and she suffers more in the winter, but I suffer more in the humidity. My arthritis is worse and my osteo is worse in the winter. I think I can deal with those things more than I can with the fibro. Oh, was it Mei that sent you over, Wanda? So that's Wanda. How long have you been an active for a good few years, I think. if you haven't heard or seen any of the hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas collab, Tony's video has gone out today. Donna has just posted her video today. Angie posted her video earlier. I've got my next video is going out next week. So I'm trying to get it done every other week. I just can't commit to 24 weeks of it, what with work and everything else. Yeah, I think it has one. I think you're right. It's been about 4 or 5 years. Thanks, Tony. Tony's one of my lovely admins, so thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate you, all you do. Yeah. I would love to know what it takes just to go from being steady increase, then go boom. Because I honestly don't get it. I don't get it. If it doesn't give you an option, send me a message, Celia, and I'll see if I can add you. Just send me a direct message. Okay, Jane, take care. Stay safe. So we got the Donna's hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas collab. We've got the monthly color combo card challenge coming out every month. And next, since January, I've recorded them sort of in 3-month increments. So I get like three months done in one sort of sitting. But this month's colors, or should I say August colors, they've really thrown me off. It's navy, green, and gray. And you think it'd be really simple to do a card with those colors, but I recorded one video and didn't like the end result and got rid of it. I've made 2 other cards that I've made prototypes and then didn't like them. So this Saturday, I've got to get something done. I've got to get it done because it's due out next Wednesday. So next week you'll have a video from me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let me just double check my. Yeah, so I've got the Halloween in August, and it's a very vintage looking jack-o'-lantern made with some very cheap materials that you can get from your Dollar Trees and Poundland. It's a plastic cocktail fish bowl, and a soccer cone that you can get, a football cone that you can get in Dollar Tree and Poundland, and other things. You'll see the video next week. Then I've got the monthly color combo card going out on Wednesday, and then I've got hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas, and that's a Christmas ATC, which should be out on Thursday. I think you are right there, Steph. I think there is something where you can boost your channel. I'm not doing it. I think I do enough on my channel for it to be out there. I'm not paying for it to be boosted. I'm sorry. I don't have that type of money. I'm not, you know. Yeah, there's not many of us. I don't think there's many of us Brits on YouTube. I think about 4 years ago, there was loads of us, absolutely loads of us. There was a whole community, but we all seem to have dwindled away because I think we struggled to get to a size. I don't know. Helen, how did you damage your elbow? Oh dear. I have said this to my family, and I have about 300 subscribers who comment regularly, that watch my videos. If my subscriber count was as little as the actual amount of people that watch my videos, I would be way more happy with that figure than having nearly 10,000 subscribers and getting just over 200 people watching my videos. I would much rather that every single one of those people that were watching my videos was a subscriber, and that was all I had. That may be strange to some and mental to others, but that's how my head is seeing it. I would much rather a smaller count of subscribers, and I knew that every single one of those subscribers was watching my content. I'm seeing that a lot, Peggy. The clickbait. I've been caught by that recently, where the image doesn't reflect what's actually in the video, or the title of the video doesn't represent what's in the video, and it's wrong. I mean, what happened to all the YouTube algorithms that are supposed to, sort that out? I love the color combo challenge. I'm so glad that Donna and I thought it up. And this is almost 3 years now that we started this. This is our 3rd year. I love it. Oh, poor you, Helen. I hope it gets sorted soon. I've seen, I mean, some of the people that I used to watch just vanished. I think a lot of when YouTube changed their child algorithms and rules and regulations, I think a lot of YouTubers that weren't as big were just cold, which is a shame. Hey, Arlen. Thanks, Tina. That's one of the reasons, again, why I put the bloopers at the end, because I want people to watch the whole video. Most of my videos aren't longer than 10 minutes. And you know something? I need to, going through my analytics, you know me, I will say, I don't hide anything from anyone, me. You ask me what the color is, I will tell you. My analytics show that most people only watch 2 to 3 minutes of my videos. My videos are in most cases less than 10 minutes. I mean, come on. Crazy. And I think it's important to show the pictures at the end of the video of the items so you can see it close up. I don't know. And there's usually some sort of blooper in my videos, but I like having them in. I don't know if you guys are aware of Tony's channel, Kate's Crafty Closet. Utter gentleman, lovely. He posts his crafts on my Facebook group. If you're not subbed to him, go over and show him some of our community love. He's recently opened an online store, so yeah, please go and support him and give him some of our community, the G's community love, because I know you guys are awesome. There was a crafter after show, Jay-Z. She had a crafter show and a crafter after show. Has it been removed? Thank you, Julie. I really appreciate that. Who was what, Cindy? I'm glad you can't really see behind me, but we were doing a bit of DIY and stuff in the house. We're in my mum's currently in, well, not now currently, because it's 9:45 in the evening, but she's painting the stairwell and we've got new carpet coming, so that's the latest thing to be done. Oh, it's private, right? I have no idea. No idea. Okay, Irene, you take care. Well, Tony, I like your channel. I think the cards you make and the stuff that you do, like your hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas, your video today. Those decorations were brilliant. Cheap to make, cheap to mass produce. They'd be great as tags for or even Christmas present toppers. Great little project. That would be Kate's Crafty Closet. That's Tony. He's from Florida, I believe. Is that right, Tony? I agree, Peggy. You can't. Ah, I don't know why that is then, unless something happened. I don't know. I didn't catch the after show because I had stuff to do. I know everybody's going to have their way of doing things. Fair enough. But I just don't see the point in watching 2 minutes of a project where it's less than 10 minutes. That's just me. I mean, I watch the Crazy Lamp Lady. I've been watching her now for about a year. There's another lady who does, a couple of ladies who are based in Virginia that I love. Arlene's Country Craft Corner and Liz from Tradition by the Season. They don't necessarily do craft, which, I mean, one of the ladies does great wreaths. But you kind of get to know people on a personal level through the screen. And I mean, some of their videos can be 30, 40 minutes long. I watch the whole thing. Unless it's one of the funky bows, and I've seen just tutorials on those lots and lots of times, so I just skip past that. But I want to know what's going on in people's lives, because you do get used to them. They in a way, they become part of your routine. Is that so, Helen? Tony, did you just had yeah, Florida. You are in Florida. I thought it was Florida. Tony, put a link to your store in the comments. And Tony has a Facebook group as well. It's all the same. Kate's Crafty Closet. Is a gent. Very nice chap. Thank you very much for the 15 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And one thing that I have noticed is the increase in comments and the increase in thumbs up. And that really, 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 really means a lot. And apparently it's supposed to help with people to find your channel and for the algorithms to promote your stuff, but it doesn't seem to work with me. Hopefully Peggy will build up a new routine on Facebook. Take care, Celia. You stay safe. I often get tongue-tied, which you've seen in many a blooper, but particularly at the beginning of of a video. I think for the first 2 years of the Color Combo Card Challenge, because of the C's, I used to muck it up often. It was 30 degrees plus today Celsius, and apparently tomorrow is the same. And I appreciate the thumbs up, Cindy. I really, really do. Oh, there you go, guys. There's a save £5 coupon code at Kate's Crafty Closet store. You save £5, or not £5, sorry, $5 off your order. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't boost him if I didn't know him. I wouldn't boost him if I didn't think he was a decent chap. I wouldn't boost him if I didn't like him. I wouldn't have him as an admin. You know, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Just like May. So September, we'll start my decorating for autumn, and then I'll hopefully get a house tour done so it goes out the end of September. There may well be a lull in videos before Christmas, so then you'll start to get Christmas decorating videos from me, and I don't have to do a great deal of homemade decor for the Dickensian theme. I think you see most of them now. Might have a couple more. One thing I am doing, and I would appreciate it if you sent me an email. I'm trying to think what my email address is now. I may well be giving you the wrong email here, but it's on the start of every one of my videos. I have been received 2 emails now from 2 different people regarding some ornaments, some themed ornaments they wanted. I've just edited today the music themed ornament, which will be going out in August as part of the 24 weeks of Christmas collab. And I had another lady who wanted some rustic wood themed ornaments. That's been recorded but not edited, and that'll be going out later. If you've got a particular themed ornament you would like me to try and replicate and do a video, I probably won't do them all. There's some that were out, I'm just going to say I haven't got the product to do it. But if you've got something that you have in mind, drop me an email, and I'll try and get a video out, and then that helps me then fulfill my commitment of every other week for the 24 weeks of Christmas tag collab. I'm sure that's the right email address. Let me just check. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it'll just make my computer go all doolally. I'm also on pictures of Christmas and Halloween and autumn, so basically all things autumn, fall, and winter. Oh my gosh, this is still slow. Now I've just got a black screen, guys, so I can't even see your comments, so just bear with me. Come on. Yeah, create home with Gmail. Yeah, B2. I know it can be. Hello, Miss Joan, the lovely Miss Joan. How are you? Miss Cuppa. Yeah, unfortunately, Terry, for some unknown reason, what with the new BT lines, Windows 10, I wish I had the old Windows 7 back because it was far superior. I keep getting your connection is unstable. All I can do is apologize. Miss Joan, I know, please continue to says, I have decided to leave YouTube at the end of the year. My Christmas home tour further back in the video if you get a chance to watch it. But just know that if you feel you can come over to Facebook, but I will, as I said, I may well come on every now and then and do a live with you just to catch up every now and then. Yeah, I do apologize with the buffering. I don't know what it is. Absolutely crazy. Really not very good for this is going to take me with my old Windows 7 I could upload a 15-minute video and it would take 10 minutes. Now, a 15-minute, so that's adding on top of the, all the other time it takes to do the video, to edit the video, and so forth. It's been a really difficult decision to make, Miss Joan, because I love what I do. Of the support that you plowing energy, plowing, creativity into my channel. And apart from my core, and it's so disheartening. Guys, I'm getting this connection issue thing coming up way too often. Sign off. So I'm going to bid you all good night. It's coming up. It's 10 p.m. my time. I love you all dearly, so very, very much. Anywhere that you can,